Today we're gonna unbox some manga.
Okay, so the way that we're gonna actually start this off is with some ASMR, some unboxing ASMR. You gotta be careful when you unbox manga. Some of these things get packed so tight, dude. They're so fucking tight. I think this one popped open. I gotta be careful, bro. I'm about to cut open a hand or something. I actually ordered Summertime Rendering back when it started airing. The volumes were kind of backlogged and stuff. I ended up getting contacted by the people over at Udon Entertainment, the group that actually publishes the volumes. And they hooked me up. They hooked me up with paperbacks and the hardcovers. I now have 3 sets of Summertime Rendering. This is volume 3, volume 4, volume 6. Oh, and I f***ed up and ordered 2 volume 3s. So, and then of course, you know, the other volumes. We've got volume 2, my personal favorite for the cover, volume 5, and volume 1. Volume 7 of the deluxe editions for Blade of the Immortal. Now I've got 1 through 7, Blade of the Immortal, still haven't read it. And speaking of things that I haven't read, though this one I did start. It is also another deluxe edition. I got 5 volumes into it. This is volume 12 of the deluxe editions for Berserk. Next up, we're going to do light novels, Classroom of the Elite. I already have a few volumes of Classroom of the Elite on my shelf, but now we're adding some year 2 volumes. I don't want to look at the covers because I don't want to get spoiled, but we've got year 2, volume 2, and year 2, volume 3. Everything else is from year 1. And another light novel, this is my first few volumes of this, Ascendance of a Bookworm. Some from part 1, some from part 2. Certain things are in stock, some aren't. But we've got part 1, volume 2, part 1, volume 3. We got part 2, volume 2, and part 2, volume 3. So we got a bunch more Mushoku Tensei. We got volume 5, 7, 14, and because I'm probably an idiot, 2 volume 16s. Fuck. Next up, we've got a bunch of manga. So let's start off with a series that I've been known to not love. I'm only collecting parts of it that I like. Over on my shelf right here, I've got part 4 and part 5. And today we are adding volume 6 of part 5. And then we've also got Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan. That's gonna keep on falling. Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan. We've got volumes 1 and 2. And actually, we're not done with light novels. I did not realize I also have another volume of 86 here. This is volume 11 of 86. I did not have any volumes of these 2 series, and both by authors that I already have volumes from. Dorohei Dodo. 1, 8, 9, 7, and volume 10 of Dorohei Dodo. There's actually a lot of volumes of it, surprisingly a lot more than I thought there would be. It's gonna be a while before I get all of them. And the other series that is from an author I already have works from, Inio Asano is the same author that did Oyasumi Punpun, Goodnight Punpun. Also did this one-off volume that I have down here called Downfall. And Asano has a series that is currently going called Dead Dead Demons, Dead Destruction. We got volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, and volume 5 of Dead Dead Demons, Dead Destruction. I don't know what it's about at all. After I stopped with the light novels, guess what? Another light novel. We got volume 15 of So I'm a Spider, So What? I already have the first 12 hardcover volumes of this series. This is volume 13. You can actually see the hardcovers right there. Vinland Saga Volume 13. I'm loving Season 2, and, you know, eventually I will also read these. I started reading Volume 1, did not get very far, because I don't have a lot of time to read, but I love Vinland Saga, man. Fist of the North Star Volume 6 and Volume 7. I love their hardcovers. Loki's Fist of the North Star is like the reason why we have a lot of anime. I've never read it, but because of its history and because of its legacy, how it's affected so many series, that's why I got it. That's why I'm collecting it, because I want to read it because of that legacy it has. And I also got the first... Oh, that is dope. I got a manga from Hitoshi Iwaki, and this mangaka, they did Parasite. So we got the first full color, like collector's edition or whatever. It's in full color. All right, next up, we've got a bunch of volumes of a bunch of manga from a bunch of different stuff. I'm gonna move these hardcovers. We're We're gonna start off with a couple of new volumes of things that I don't have multiple volumes of. So this is actually the very first volume of the 100 Girlfriends, hold on, who really, 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 really love you. I got the first volume of this. Don't really know what's up with it, but I've heard that it's pretty cute, and you know, I like cute shit. I'm about that cute shit life. And next up, we've got the second volume of Don Da Don, which I hear is really good. I hope it's still really good. Haven't heard much about it yet, recently rather, but people were saying like this is like amazing when it first came out. I hope it's still that way, you know? But we already have the first volume of Don Da Don, and now we've got the second. And next up, we've got volume 5 of Kaiju 8. I already have the first 4 volumes. I'm caught up on Kaiju 8, so I really enjoy Kaiju 8. I think it's really good. Next up is a series that I have not read, Sakamoto Days. This is volume 5 of Sakamoto Days. I already have the first 4 on my shelf. Next up, volume 24 of Kaguya-sama. I already have the first 23 volumes on my shelf. These are my Kaguya volumes. I love the anime. It's literally my favorite rom-com. This is kind of an anthology of works prior to the breakout success that this mangaka had, Tatsuki Fujimoto. And that is the Before Chainsaw Man, 17 to 21. Don't know what that means, 17 to 21. I'm assuming it's years. I don't know what 17 to 21 means. Or maybe his 17th work to his 21st work. I don't really know. It's like a bunch of his like little works that he tried before he hit Chainsaw Man, before he hit on Fire Punch, I would say. And then Chainsaw Man afterwards. It's just Chainsaw Man has that esteem, you know, it is well known. Next up, the newest volume of Jujutsu Kaisen, volume 18. I think I've had this for a while, so it's not like it just came out. I am caught up with Jujutsu Kaisen. There's some hype shit in this. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. Next up, we've got some more volumes of another series that I'm collecting already on the shelf right here, One Punch Man. We got volumes 9 and 19. I'm also caught up on One Punch Man. Next up is another series that I'm actually kind of behind on. It's getting an anime. This one's getting an anime in spring. If you wish that you could see what it was like to have Harry Potter just be Saitama, you might be interested in Mashal. Volumes 8 and volumes 9. So now I've got volumes 1 through 9 of Mashal. I find it really funny. Other people don't really find it that funny. Humor is a subjective thing. Some people like some things, some people don't like other things, whatever. I got 4 more volumes of Bleach. This is the 20th anniversary edition of Bleach, volume 1. I didn't know it was just volume 1. I think it is just volume 1. So, scammed. I got scammed. And I am missing a few volumes of Bleach. Or at least I was until today. I'm still gonna be missing one, but yeah, we got volume 58, 73, and 74 of Bleach. I am just missing volume 69. Heyo.
Oh, I lied.
Oh, I forgot I already got volume 69. I've fully collected Bleach, guys. And I have 2 copies of volume 1 now. Fuck my life. Got 3 more volumes of Call of the Night. We got volume 5, volume 9, and volume 10. I don't know, man. The vibes, bro. This shit got vibes. Like, I know it sounds like kind of corny to say, but like, bro, this thing has just the vibes. The anime had vibes. It's this, like, this feeling that the manga portrays. This feeling of emptiness, loneliness, longing, fitting in, trying to understand the world, trying to understand yourself, trying to discover what the fuck love is. I think it does a really, really good job of it. So just like I had volume 1 that came in for the 100 Girlfriends who really, 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 really love you, I also have volume 4. Again, this is something I want to check out, but I think there's an anime coming, so I might as well just wait on it. Volume 12 of Blood on the Tracks. I hear it's a really creepy. It gives you, like how I talked about vibes in Call of the Night, I feel like this one is supposed to give you just this like uneasiness. I haven't read it myself. I do want to read it. Kind of waiting to see if they do anime for it. I don't know if they will. Oshinoko. I'm planning on watching this, but I did buy the first volume because, hey, if it's from the mangaka of Kaguya-sama, it's got to be good. Now we've got volumes 0 and 15 of Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. Now we've got 3 more volumes of a series I really enjoy. I watched the first 2 seasons of. Highly recommend. Komi Can't Communicate. We got volumes 20, 21, and 22. Again, I really like it. We've got another volume that I was missing of Terraformers. This is volume 2. I've got a bunch of them on my shelf down here. I don't know which ones, but I got a lot of them, like 20-ish volumes of them. But now we got volume 2 to add to that. We got another volume of My Dress Up Darling. This is volume 7. Also, I got the second volume. I got the second volume of Rooster Fighter. I still haven't read it yet, but I think it's probably so silly. I cannot wait to see what this thing is all about, bro. And we got the last volume that I was missing for Hell's Paradise Jigokuraku, another series getting an anime in April. I have only heard good things about this. I'm excited for it. I cannot wait to actually watch it. After I watch it, I will read it because I have the volumes for it. Because I've been loving this series so much, it's currently airing. I was like, bro, I gotta get like the first 5 volumes of this series. Unfortunately, 5 was sold out, so I couldn't get 5, but I got 1 through 4. First 4 volumes of Blue Lock. This is volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, and volume 4 of Blue Lock. I love seeing everybody on the covers. It's really cool. I'm really enjoying the anime as well. It's fucking dope, dude. It is just so dope. And that is today's manga haul. A total of 73 volumes. Now, granted, there are a couple of duplicates. I will eventually read all of this stuff. Until that day, I will just continue collecting. But I do think that I'm going to be doing a lot of reading this year. A lot of reading. I want to get through at least half of all of this stuff this year, and I think that can be done. I definitely plan on finishing Golden Convoy, Berserk, what I have at least. I want to read through Hellsing. I also want to read some of these light novels and like a bunch of these other manga that I have here, you know? I'm so torn on whether I should read Fire Punch or just wait and see if they do an anime, because they might. They might do an anime adaptation. I would not be surprised. But this is the manga haul. Lots of good stuff here. Let me know, what's your favorite down in the comments of all of the stuff I have here. What is your favorite? What's your favorite anime you're watching during this time? Maybe you don't read anime, you know, maybe you're just reading manga. What manga are you reading? Let me know in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, then like the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss another one. Till next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.